Yes, আমি এতিয়ালৈকে অলৰেডি বায়'টেকন ইউনিট কমপ্লিট কৰিলোঁ, ৰিপ্ৰডাকশ্যন ইউনিট কমপ্লিট কৰিলোঁ, 11th অৰ্গেনিক কেমিষ্ট্ৰি হৈ গ'ল, ইক'লজি ইউনিট হৈ গ'ল, 12th অৰ্গেনিক কেমিষ্ট্ৰি হৈ গ'ল, এণ্ড এতিয়া আমি কৰিব লৈ আছোঁ ৱেলফেয়াৰ ইউনিট। ৱেলফেয়াৰ ইউনিট য'ত মাইক্ৰবছ ইন হিউমেন ৱেলফেয়াৰ আৰু হিউমেন হেল্থ এণ্ড ডিজিজৰ চেপ্টাৰটি কভাৰ কৰা হ'ব। অ'কে, ত' এতিয়া আমি ডাইৰেক্টলি কুৱেশ্যন প্ৰেক্টিচ কৰিবলৈ আৰম্ভ কৰোঁ। ত' প্ৰথম মাইক্ৰবছ ইন হাউচহোল্ড প্ৰডাক্ট। প্ৰথম কুৱেশ্যন হৈছে which microorganism is mainly responsible for conversion of milk into bacteria? এইটো একদম লাল্লু সৱাল, তোমালোকে পাৰিবা। I know the answer is lactobacillus. Okay. During curd formation, casein protein gets partially digested due to কিহৰ কাৰণে? Viral enzymes, lab activity, cyanobacterial action, নে methanogenic activity? The answer is lab activity, মানে lactobacillus bacteria মানে activity. Okay, lab activity. Okay. তাৰপিছত lab present in curd are beneficial because they reduce vitamin content, increases vitamin B12 content, destroy intestinal microbes, and prevent digestion. The answer is increases vitamin B12 content. Okay. So next question is now, which microorganism is used in bread making? কোনটো microorganism তোমাৰ bread বনাবলৈ সহায় কৰে? Penicillium notatum, নে rhizobium, নে Saccharomyces cerevisiae, নে lactobacillus? এইটো বহুত কমন কোৱেশ্যন, যোনে এইটো চেপ্টাৰ পঢ়িছে বহুত ইজিলি পাৰিব। এইটো কুৱেশ্যনৰ এনচাৰটো হৈছে Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Okay. Bread duff rises mainly due to production of oxygen, carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrogen. The answer is carbon dioxide. জানাই চাগে। Okay, next one. 2D is produced by microbial fermentation of your palm sap, milk, wheat flour, soybean paste. What is the answer? The answer is A, that is palm sap. Okay. Idli and dosa batter become soft and spongy because of protein coagulation and microbial fermentation, next chlorination, next distillation. The answer is microbial fermentation. Okay. তাৰপিছত which property makes is useful in fermentation industries? Nitrogen fixation কাৰণে, antibiotic production নে, alcohol production নে, methane oxidation? So yeastor কাৰণে তোমাৰ fermentation industry কিয় help হয়? Because of alcohol production. So the answer is C. Next now. Okay. এতিয়া আমাৰ question আহিব microbes in industrial products ৰ পৰা. Okay. So industrial production of ethanol mainly uses rhizobium, Saccharomyces cerevisiae, lactobacillus, penicillium. You know the answer, that is Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Okay. Large scale microbial fermentation is carried out in petri dishes, bioreactors, lights, test tube. The answer is B, that is bioreactors. Okay. Next question, Swami. Which microorganism is commercially used for citric acid production? Aspergillus niger, Monoscos purpureus, Methanobacterium, Rhizobium. The answer is A, that is Aspergillus niger. Now, acetic acid bacteria are important in preparation of what? Cheese, bread, vinegar maker. The answer is B, that is bread. Okay. Sorry. Bread, no, sorry. Vinegar. Sorry, মই মানে Saccharomyces cerevisiae ইফালে গুচি গৈছিলো। ঠিক আছে। Next one. Penicillin. Penicillin is produced from A to A. Options of penicillin. Fine. So the discovery of penicillin was made by Louis Pasteur, Alexander Fleming, Robert Koch. You know the answer. That is Alexander Fleming. So antibodies mainly act by stimulating viral growth, killing and inhibiting microbes, and microbes methane production, enhancing photosynthesis. The answer is B. That is killing or inhibiting microbes. Am I right? যদি ভুল হৈছে তোমালোকে কমেন্টত শুধৰাই দিবা। Okay. Next thing is that streptokinase is medically important because it acts as antibiotic, dissolves blood clot, produces antibodies, fixes nitrogen. The answer is B, that is dissolves blood clots. Strains and commercially produced by, stenins are commercially produced by Monoscos purpureus, Penicillium notatum, Lactobacillus, Methanobacterium. What do you think? The answer is that is A, that is Monoscos purpureus. Okay. So the primary medical use of statins is used to lower blood cholesterol, increase immunity, dissolve blood clots, reduce fever. The answer is A, that is lower blood cholesterol. Okay. Next, cyclosporin A is obtained from Trichoderma colisporum. So sporin sporum. This is the answer to solve. The answer is A. A answer today episode. Cyclosporin A act as biofertilizer, immunosuppressive agent, clotbuster, antibiotic. The answer is B, that is immunosuppressive agent. এতিয়া আমি question কৰিব লাগিছে microbes in sewage treatment. Okay, sewage treatment mainly aims to increase pathogens, remove contaminants from wastewater, increase BOD, produce antibiotics. The answer is B, that is remove contaminants from wastewater. Okay, তাৰপিছত primary sewage treatment mainly involves key biological decomposition, physical removal of particles, methane production, fermentation. The answer is B, that is physical removal of particles. Activated slugs contain heavy metals, microbial flux, algal spores, and sand particles. So ইয়াৰ এনচাৰটো তুমি দিবা কমেণ্টত। এণ্ড আই থিংক মই এতিয়ালৈকে যিমান ভিডিঅ'জ মানে তোমালোকে এটাটো কমেণ্টত এনচাৰ দিয়া নাই। আই ডোন্ট ন তোমালোকে মোৰ লগত ভাইব মানে কুৱেশ্যন চল্ভ কেইটা ভাল পাইছে নে নাই পোৱা আই ডোন্ট ন, বা তোমালোকে যিবোৰ হোমৱৰ্ক দিছো কমেণ্টত সেইবোৰতো কমচে কম তোমালোকে ক'ব লাগে ন। মোৰ মানে ভিডিঅ'টো বনাবলৈ মনে নোযোৱা হৈ গৈছে, কাৰণ তোমালোকৰ কমেণ্টত একো ৰেছপন্সে নাপাওঁ যোনবোৰ হোমৱৰ্ক দিছো। এটলিষ্ট যিবোৰ হোমৱৰ্ক দিছো সেইবোৰতো কমেণ্ট কৰি দিবা যোনে যোনে চাই আছা, সেইকণো নকৰা। Frogs are masses of viruses and algae, bacteria associated with fungal filaments, protozoa, and methanogens only. The answer is B, that is bacteria associated with fungal filaments. Now, BOD is an indicator of mineral content, organic pollution level, oxygen production, viral growth. What do you think? The answer is B, that is organic pollution level. Okay. Next question, Sam. High BOD value indicates clean water, low microbial activity, high organic pollution, high oxygen content. The answer is C, that is high organic pollution. Methanogens become active during primary treatment, anaerobic sludge digestion, chlorination, filtration. The answer is B, that is anaerobic sludge digestion. Question number 28. Let's see. Biogas produced during sludge digestion mainly contains oxygen, nitrogen, methane, hydrogen. What do you think? The answer is C, that is methane. So now next topic is microbes in production of biogas. That is from question number 29. Okay. Now let's see. Methanogens are commonly found in human RCB, rumen of cattle, dry seeds, flower plates. The answer is B, that is rumen of cattle. Okay. Types of gobar gas plants mainly utilize aerobic microbes, anaerobic microbes, viruses, and cyanobacteria. The answer is B, that is anaerobic microbes. The slurry left after biogas production is used as antibiotic, biofertilizer, fungicide, hormone. Obviously, biofertilizer, যোনে গোবৰ গেছ যাৰ যাৰ ঘৰত আছে তোমালোকে জানাই চাগে। Okay, next one. Microbes as biocontrol agent. Okay, তাৰপিছত biological control of pests mainly depends on chemical pesticides, natural predator relationships, radiation exposure, heavy metals. The answer is B, that is natural predator relationships. Baculovirus are preferred as biocontrol agent because they are harmful to human species specific and highly polluting resistant to UV light. That is specific species. That's what trichoderma species are useful as biofertilizers or biocontrol agents or methane producer or antibiotics. What do you think? The answer is B, that is biocontrol agents. Okay. Okay. Ladybird beetles help farmers by feeding on aphids, artworms, fungi, and nematodes. The answer is A, that is aphids. Next topic, microbes as biofertilizers. Okay, biofertilizers improve soil fertility mainly by increasing toxic residues, enriching nutrient availability, destroying microbes, increasing salinity. Well, the answer is B, that is enriching nutrient availability. ঠিক আছে, এটা চাওঁ। Rhizobium forms symbiotic association with কিহৰ লগত? Rhizobium যোনটো বেক্টেৰিয়া এইটো কিহৰ লগত কৰে হ'লে? এলগি লগত কৰে, লেগুমিনোছাছৰ কাৰণে, ব্ৰাইফাইটছৰ কাৰণে, ফাংগিকৰ। এইটো বহুত তোমালোকে লোৱাৰ লেভেলৰ পাই আছা, চ' আই নিড দিছ এনচাৰ ইন কমেণ্ট। অ'কে, তোমালোকে কমেণ্ট দিলে দিবা, নিদিলে নাই। এতিয়া মই তোমালোকৰ একো এক্সপেক্টো নকৰোঁ, আৰু মেক্সিমাম 2-3টা ভিডিঅ' বনাম। যদি তেতিয়ালৈকেও ৰেছপন্স নাপাম, মই এইটো চিৰিজে বন্ধ কৰি দিম। আৰু এই ভাল লগা নাই মানে এইবাৰৰ ষ্টুডেণ্টছকেইটা, মানে ৰিপ্লাই নাই একোটা। Next, cyanobacteria commonly used as biofertilizers include. Cyanobacteria commonly used as biofertilizers include কি হয়? কি কৰে তোমালোকৰ? Penicillium and Aspergillus, Anabina and Nostoc, Lactobacillus and Rhizobium, Methanobacterium and yeast. What do you think? That is B, that is Anabina and Nostoc. Okay. Cyanobacterial biofertilizer is especially used in paddy fields, desert soils, marine water, na snow cover region. The answer is A, that is paddy fields. তাৰপিছত mycorrhiza represents association between এইটো তোমালোকে নালাগে তোমালোকে কমেণ্ট নকৰা জানো fungus and plant roots নে virus and bacteria নে algae and fungi নে protozoa and roots. Answer is A, that is fungus and plant roots. So here আমাৰ microbes question paper শেষ হ'ল এতিয়া আমি যাম human health and disease. Okay, so বৰ্তমানলৈকে এটচেট্ৰা হ'ল আৰু প্লিজ এইটো এইকেইটা কুৱেশ্যন কৰাৰ পাছত তোমালোকে এনচিইআৰটি এবাৰ পঢ়ি ল'বা বিকজ ইয়াত কিছুমান কুৱেশ্যন এনচিইআৰটিৰ পৰা মানে কি কওঁ এনচিইআৰটিৰ কিছুমান টপিকছ থাকি যায় ন আমি যদি এনচিইআৰটিয়ে গোটেই কুৱেশ্যন ষ্টৰি কভাৰ কৰোঁ এটা চেপ্টাৰ 300-400টা কুৱেশ্যন বনিব ঠিক আছে এইকেইটা জাষ্ট তোমালোকৰ মানে এমচিকিউৰ লগত ফেমিলিয়াৰ হ'বলৈ এইটো এটা কুৱেশ্যন প্ৰেক্টিছ চিৰিজ মই ওলাইছোঁ বাট ইয়াৰ ওপৰত কমপ্লিটলি ডিপেণ্ড হৈ নাযাবা তোমালোকে এইটো কৰি পিনি এনচিইআৰটি এবাৰ পঢ়ি পায় অ'কে next human health and disease general color to all of change okay human health is defined as physical fitness only absence of disease only in a complete physical and mental you to have answer correct answer okay good health mainly depends upon balanced lifestyle and hygiene antibiotics only vaccines only in a hereditary the answer is A, that is balanced lifestyle and hygiene. Okay, disease causing organisms are vaccines, pathogens, antibiotics, allergens. The answer is pathogens. Okay, that's one. Disease that contain spread from one person to another are called congenital disease, communicable disease, deficiency disease, degenerate. The answer is B, that is communicable disease. So the maintenance of personal and public hygiene mainly helps in increasing pollination, prevention of infectious disease, reducing immunity, and increasing allergen. The answer is B, that is prevention of infectious disease. Okay. So the next topic is immunity. The first line of defense in the human body is antibiotics, skin and mucous membrane, memory cells. The answer is skin and mucous membrane. Yes, sir. Next one. Mucous coating in respiratory tract mainly prevents blood clotting, energy of pathogens, digestion, hormone secretion. The answer is B, that is entry of pathogens. Macrophages protect the body by producing insulin, engulfing pathogens, producing RCPs, or destroying places. The answer is B, that is engulfing pathogens. Okay. Next one. Innate immunity is pathogen specific, but present from birth, but developed after vaccination, or dependent on antibodies only. The answer is B, that is present from birth. Okay. Next one. Acquired immunity develops after cell division, exposure to pathogens, but only protein digestion. The answer is B, that is exposure to pathogen. যেতিয়ালৈকে আমি পেথোজেনৰ লগত কন্টেক্ট নহয় তেতিয়ালৈকে আমাৰ acquired immunity develop নহয়. Okay. So humoral immunity mainly develops T lymphocytes, B lymphocytes, platelets, and neutrophils. The answer is B lymphocytes. B lymphocytes. Okay. So cell mediated immunity is mainly carried out by RBCs, T lymphocytes, plasma proteins, and mast cell. The answer is T lymphocytes. Okay. Next one. Antibodies are produced by neutrophils, B lymphocytes, platelets. To answer in comment দিলে দিয়া নিদিলেও মই আৰু একো ক'ব নোৱাৰো because I am done. Vaccination protects a person by killing RBCs, stimulating immune memory, decreasing WBC count, destroying lymphocytes. But the answer is stimulating immune memory. Okay. তাৰপিছত immune product produced after vaccination is passive immunity, active immunity, congenital immunity, genetic immunity. The answer is active immunity. Colostrum provides immunity to newborn because it contains hormones, antibodies, enzymes, or minerals. The answer is antibodies. Passive immunity is obtained when body produces its own antibodies, ready-made antibodies are transferred, pathogens enter the body, vaccines stimulate hormone memory cells. The answer is B, that is ready-made antibodies are transferred. Next one, interferons are released by cells infected with allergy results from weak immunity, hypersensitive immune response, low glucose level, lack of antibody. The answer is B, that is hypersensitive immune response. Okay. Next, histamine released during allergy because inflammatory causes inflammatory reaction on bone growth, RBC formation, blood pressure. The answer is A, inflammatory reactions. Okay. Next now. Autoimmune disease occurs when virus destroy immunity, immune system attacks self cells, antibodies are absent, platelets decrease. The answer is B, that is immune system attacks self cells. Next topic is AIDS. Okay, AIDS is caused by itu সবাই জানে HIV. So now HIV belongs to the group retrovirus, adenovirus, virus, and bacterial. The answer is A, that is retrovirus. Okay. HIV mainly attacks RBCs, helper T lymphocytes, platelets, neurons. The answer is B, that is helper T lymphocytes. AIDS weakens the body mainly by increasing RBC count, destroying immune system, increasing platelet count, preventing digestion. The answer is destroying immune system. HIV infection may spread through handshakes, sharing infected needles, sharing food, mosquito bites. The answer is sharing infected needles. ELISA test is commonly used for malaria test, HIV detection, diabetes diagnosis, cancer. The answer is HIV detection. Now, opportunistic infections are common in AIDS patients because digestive enzyme decreases, immunity becomes weak, bone marrow stop functioning, RBC count increases, that is immunity becomes weak. Next, আমি কৰিবলৈ যাম কেঞ্চাৰৰ কিছুমান MCQs. Okay, 20. Cancer is characterized by controlled mitosis, uncontrolled cell division. সবাই জানে, the answer is B, that is uncontrolled cell division. Next, tumors that remain confined to their original locations are called malignant tumors, brain tumors, metastatic tumors, secondary. The answer is B, that is benign tumors. Okay, malignant tumors are dangerous because they remain localized, spread to other body parts, increase immunity, reduce mitosis. The answer is B, that is spread to other body parts. Spread of cancer cells from one body to another is called mutation, metastasis, vaccination, pharmacy. The answer is metastasis. Okay. Cancer causing agents are known as allergens, carcinogens. It will be carcinogens. Okay. So tobacco smoking greatly increases risk of malaria, lung cancer, typhoid, cholera. It is always dana, and I want this answer in comment if you want to give this answer. Next one. Oncogenes are genes that suppress mitosis, can transform normal cells into cancer cells. Yes, this is the correct answer. Okay. Biopsy is a technique used for vaccination, cancer diagnosis, hormone therapy, or blood transfer. The answer is cancer diagnosis. Okay. CT scan and MRI are useful in sewage and detection of tumors. The answer is B, that is detection of tumors. Radiotherapy mainly destroys cancer cells using antibiotics, radiation, vaccines, hormones. The answer is B, that is radiation. Chemotherapy involves use of anti-cancer drugs, UV rays, antibodies. Only nutrients. The answer is A, that is anti-cancer drugs. Okay. Also, biological response modifiers help cancer patients by stimulating immune response, reducing oxygen supply, preventing food clotting, increasing allergens. The answer is A, that is stimulating immune response. So the next topic is drugs and alcohol abuse. Okay, drugs that affect behavior and mood are called vaccines, psychotropic drugs, antibiotics, biofertilizers. The answer is B, that is psychotropic drugs. Opioids are generally obtained from tobacco plant, poppy plant, cannabis plant, tea plant. The answer is poppy plant. Heroin is chemically derived from nicotine, morphine, cocaine, caffeine. The answer is B, that is morphine. Okay. তাৰপিছত cannabinoids are obtained from paper, somniferum, cannabinous sativa, ইৰাথোচেৰিন কোকোৱা চিনেমা চোৱা cannabinoids আৰু cannabis এইটো অলপ মিলিছে না তো এনসাৰ ইজ এইটোৱে হয় এনসাৰটো এইটোৱে হয় তোমালোক শিকাই দিছো কেনেকৈ আইডেন্টিফাই কৰিবলৈ ওকে নেক্সট cocaine is obtained from cannabis plant ইৰাথোচেৰিন কোকা poppy plant tobacco চোৱা cocaine coca দেখিছা answer is D আৰু B হয় cocaine mainly affects digestive system central nervous system excretory system excretion the answer is B that is central nervous system okay now excessive alcohol consumption mainly damages liver bones skin nails the answer is A that is liver so adolescents are more vulnerable to drug abuse mainly due to strong immunity curiosity and peer pressure low metabolism or high RBC count the answer is B that is curiosity and pressure withdrawal symptoms generally appear when drug intake increases. Drug use is stopped suddenly. Water intake decreases. Exercise increases. The answer is B. Drug use is stopped suddenly. Okay. The most effective way to prevent drug and alcohol abuse. Your answer to Maloke Mok comments. Diba Google person book kitabos masaba and here our welfare unit comes to end. And ইয়াৰ লগতে আমি বহুতকেইটা চেপ্টাৰ্ছৰ কুৱেশ্যন প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিলোঁ। এণ্ড প্লিজ এনচাৰ্ছবোৰ কমেণ্ট কৰি দিবা যাতে মোকো অলপ ভাল হ'ব। এণ্ড মই মটিভেট হ'ম যে এনেকুৱা টাইপৰ আৰু কুৱেশ্যন প্ৰেক্টিছ ছেশ্যন আনিবলৈ বিফ'ৰ এক্সামছ। মই ভাবিছোঁ যে তোমালোকৰ এক্সামছৰ আগত গোটেইসোপা চিলেবাছৰ প্ৰত্যেক চেপ্টাৰৰ কুৱেশ্যন প্ৰেক্টিছ শেষ কৰা। তাৰ কাৰণে ছাপোৰ্ট কৰিবা, কমেণ্টত হোমৱৰ্কবোৰ দি দিবা। এণ্ড ইমানে কৈ সামৰিছোঁ। থেংক ইউ, নমস্কাৰ।